One family is a step closer to bringing an ADA-certified recreational park to Butte County. Action News Now reporter Camille Acevedo spoke with the creators of Avie's Place and shares with us how the process is coming along.
The forgotten about kids, when everyone's having their Christmases, they're in that hospital room fighting for their life.
Louie and Nicole Wallace are the creators of Avie's Place.
And so we wanted to create a place where those kids can come to a park that's magical, that makes all of the beeping of the machines, that all of the medicine and all of the hurt and all of the pain just be forgot for a moment.
Avie's Place is a future 2-acre Disabilities Act certified park and playground in Oroville. The park is designed for families of children with disabilities. It's a park that was inspired by the memory of their daughter, Evelyn Wallace.
We had a daughter who was diagnosed with leukemia at age 4 in 2016, but then ended up losing her battle to leukemia in 2019.
The Wallace family tells me they struggled to find parks for their daughter to enjoy.
When we'd bring Evelyn there, her sisters would run through the whole park and play, and she felt like she was less than. She felt like she was a baby and that the park really wasn't for her, and she was more disappointed going to the park than she was actually enjoying the park because she couldn't do anything.
Sparking the birth of Avie's Place. The Wallaces decided they wanted to give back to this community in Northern California in a recreational way.
And so when we started designing this park, we started thinking in our heads and in our minds, what would Evelyn be able to do? What would she enjoy? What would make it to where she could play with her sisters? And so every aspect of this park, we've not only created it for the sick child or the handicapped child, but for the siblings and the children to be able to play together through the whole park.
Yeah.
And although the area might be empty right now, this is what the Wallaces envision the land to become. Take a look.
90% of the park would be completely handicap accessible. The park would include a 3-story megastructure, an Imagination Square with themed houses, a splash pad, an amphitheater, climbing wall, tunnels, picnic area, and rentable cabins. And of course, the playgrounds, one dedicated to ages 5 to 12 and the other for toddlers.
The Wallaces tell me that they have made progress into making this park happen, but there's just one issue that they are facing, which has to do with money.
The Wallaces just submitted plans and permits to the county to move forward in the project, but are seeking financial help from the community so it can break ground. The Wallaces are in need of $4 million to complete the park.
We hope that this park is here after we're long gone, and that our children get to enjoy this park, that your children get to enjoy this park, and that Evelyn's legacy goes on for a long time.
The Wallaces tell me they are looking into applying for grants and donors in the meantime. In Butte County, I'm Camille Acevedo for Action News Now.
The Wallaces have sponsorship opportunities for anyone interested. We will have the link to that on our website under this article. Right now, there is no date for when the park would be completed.